Hey, this is John Austin, the backwards dude, and you're listening to the UnFollowVic podcast.
I get a quarter chub every time we start a show. Just that intro music is, it's just great.
I'm glad. There's nothing else doing it for you?
I mean,
I think in our older age, there's just other things that just turn us on.
I think we can get into that later.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We shall see.
Other than that, palm trees and sunshine, you already know.
Sunshine. But Jack, but before we even get into anything, I got to do a shout out.
Please do.
And it's not in particular, but it's for the fans.
Oh, yeah.
It's for the people that are reaching out, giving us good feedback.
This one's for you.
There you go. But yeah, no, thank you so much. It's really, truly amazing to see people actually go out of their way to give us back some positive feedback. So today, we salute you. We salute you.
I do appreciate it.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah. Good morning, Vietnam. And to my brothers for individually recommending Titans for me. You finally found something that I can watch, and Amanda loves as well. So appreciate you.
Titans?
Thank you.
What is that, like a
show on HBO Max? It's fucking dope. It's DC. It's
comic,
live action Teen Titans, but so good. Yeah, so good. Oh my god.
Is one of them transitioning?
No, we haven't gotten that far.
All right, we'll see.
Actually, Beast Boy just transitions, like that's literally his power is to transition.
Season 1?
So, yeah.
Don't worry. By season 2 or season 3, you'll be fucking.
I don't know how many seasons there are. I'm just starting it though.
All right, good. So how's everything with you? How's Jack's world?
Well, I actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with an apology.
What did you get, man?
I know. No idea. Yeah. This show's gotten me into a lot of trouble. Not gonna lie.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What apology you got? Who are we saying sorry
This is like
to?
my third apology on the show. I'm not gonna change shit, but I'm sorry that they're sorry. No, this time it's Amanda. She was very upset. Yeah, I know. I found out why people soundproof their rooms. It's not for the sound quality. It's so that their wives don't get mad at them. When we were talking about the cars and how she wasn't really helping out as much as I would have liked her to. So that got me into trouble. So I know she hasn't listened to the show because I'm pretty sure like there's way more upsetting things on there, but that's just all she heard. No, and actually,
we love Amanda.
Yeah, she puts the show. She makes me as funny as I am.
It's good priorities,
Yeah, and actually, I fucked up her friendship over the show too.
Did you?
I think I already brought it up, didn't I?
I believe, is this the guy or girl who's been friends with her for like 10 years or something like that?
Yeah. So they listened to a show, didn't like what I had to say, so they stopped talking to her. They unfriended her on Facebook, so it's a show.
So they unfollowed Vic.
They unfollowed someone who was exactly.
So mission accomplished. Then
mission accomplished. Exactly.
That's crazy.
that's the mission goal of this podcast here.
That's like if I stopped talking to you because Amanda painted a portrait of Dr. Fauci.
Just makes common sense.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's pretty much it since the last episode, man. What about you?
Me? I have to actually give another shout out. We're not getting paid for this, but I'm a espresso fanatic. So I have the Nespresso machine, and right now they came out with a limited edition pumpkin spice cake. Now, like you do very often, you take a tally off your man card. I think I take a tally off mine because I love the season of fall. I love pumpkin beer. I love pumpkin coffee.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love cider donuts. I'm all for the flannel wearing.
I know the flannel wearing, but the pumpkin
truck
spice?
hat, beard growing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I can only do one pumpkin spice beverage every year.
Really?
And that's just to remind. Yeah, it's like candy corn. It's just to remind myself of how much I hate it.
Nah, you can't compare candy corn to. I think I only know one person in the world that loves candy corn.
Yeah,
but yeah, like I'm just saying, like I mean, it's $1.40 each, and you get a pack of 10 sleeves.
Yeah,
but you can go to Starbucks and pay $7 for the same thing. Fuck that. And it's funny, I bought 2 sleeves just to check it out. I only had 1 pod. Dom's been fucking drinking those things like it's going out of style. Yeah.
You guys got matching his and hers fucking Uggs.
No,
when you go
we're not there yet. No Mr. and Mrs. mugs, champagne glasses.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then this morning I actually went to a diner, and it's so weird. I order the same shit all the time.
What'd you get at the diner?
The same shit I've been getting since we were kids. 2 eggs over easy,
breakfast.
home fries. Sometimes I get French fries, but home fries today, sausage with multigrain toast.
Same here. That's the only reason I go to diners is breakfast.
Yeah, is this like I don't know, is this going to make us like miserable people when in our older age? Like I could definitely see myself being like a grouchy older guy, just one-way sign. I have everyday rituals that I'm doing. You know, the season football starts, you know, just doing everything the same.
That's what makes you grouchy?
I think because, you know, I'll be more in my little grouchy old man stage when I'm in my older age.
No, I think you're fucking miserable now. And then when you get older, the definition of what you are changes, but you're still the same. It just turns into,
but I'm still
grouchy.
getting invited to birthday parties and stuff. So I don't think I'm that miserable. Like I want to set myself up for doing stuff to where they're like, oh, do we bring this kid? I mean, not in that sense, you know, obviously the closer people I love, but you know, I just don't want to be invited to things. I just want to enjoy my days off. You know, it's kind of like when we were younger and we would do like, you know, at an early age when you're dating, you know, you're young and dumb. So like, you know, you go on a date with a girl, you know, get blah, 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 long story short, but you do like the passable dumb shit to where after a couple months she goes, hey, listen, it's not you, it's me. And you put that front on like you're mad, but deep down inside, you're like, how does this shit work every fucking time?
You go out of your way to start doing extra shit.
And it's like, you know, when she's going to say, it's not you, it's me. And you kind of got to turn around because you're giggling. And then you come back with like that straight poker face. And you're like, oh, man. Well, you know, if anything changes, I'm here for you. And yeah. But
That's
I can
so
see
great.
you. I can see you in like
that's some shit that you have to really put time and effort into.
You gotta continuously do it. It becomes natural.
Yeah,
but I'm talking early age. So if you're listening to it now, I do have a heart.
I can't wait to.
I used to be the Tin Man. I never had a heart.
Yeah, right.
What about you? You see yourself being a miserable? I mean, I think you're a miserable guinea right now, but
I'm pretty much there. I just gotta get the
like. Do you think your kids are gonna put you in like a senior living home, or you think they're gonna take after you? You want to go in a senior living home?
Yes, but
why?
Okay. So why? All right. Imagine a senior living home, but not what we know it as, like for, I don't know, I guess your grandmother or your grandfather or anybody that's out there right now who's on my fucking tax bracket.
Just a bed and one fucking TV with one channel.
A fucking cafeteria with one TV. Somebody's playing checkers in the corner. No,
then you get that perverted magician to come once a month to show you a fucking trick.
Come here, Nona.
Come here, Nona. Look what's in my hat. Pull my finger.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like for our generation, you know, like fucking each room is gonna have its own bong, some fucking PlayStation 4.
Right. Yeah, okay.
No.
33, 28, died in a hospital, died in a nursing home. They died.
Yeah, but before I go, I want to be the most comfortable, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, You have our generation senior living home. Who the fuck wouldn't want to live there? That's like living in summer camp permanently.
If there was a senior living home that actually had like TVs, gaming, I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna be
hooked up, bro. Lazy boys, fucking beers in and out, fucking little maids in skirts running in and out.
It's a place where you get a die at.
Ready. Yeah.
So at least make it,
make it heaven on earth.
Yeah.
Clap for that, you stupid bastard.
Yeah.
Fucking, there's a room in the back where they're just shooting up heroin. To, No. For the whatchamacallit, the assisted death thing. Like when you want to just check out, it's in the back. They just OD you.
But before you go in that room, you got to stay 48 hours in the glass room just to see what your life is going to be. Yeah. It might change your mind. Does Japan still hold the world title of more suicides? Did WWE make a belt for that yet?
I don't know, man. I just know they have a forest for it. So, I mean,
That's
any
insane.
place that gives you a forest and just says, here, go there.
Yeah, go there.
Go there. Just leave
Good
us alone.
morning,
They figured it
Vietnam.
out. I'm just glad they figured it out. And I don't understand how the rest of the world hasn't already just dug a giant hole in the middle of every city and just said, hey, you don't want to be here? There's the hole. Throw yourself in. We don't want you.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. I can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't see that. But I wish you would move back to New York, man. It's fucking. I mean, I know you since we're like 10. We're going on.
You want me to throw myself in the
22 years, dude. It's fuck. Why don't I mean?
Can't.
What's stopping you from coming back to New York? Is it more like a family thing?
It's not. I mean, it is kind of, but it's not.
Because I know you enjoy your freedom.
I like California more, and
that's crazy.
Yeah. But that freedom,
California is going to be the first
I
Australia.
live so far. Yeah,
I think if shit are happening in Australia the way they are right now, California would probably be the first state to adapt that.
For sure, 100%.
So you want to live?
I mean, especially no, but I mean, I like how I live right now. But I don't think I can come back, man. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much just because family issues, but there's there's a lot I don't like about it, and I know the listeners have heard me complain about New York a bunch. I complain about everything.
Well, why don't you come back like undercover?
Yeah,
like
just come
get
back,
a house in New York, and when your family asks where you are, just continue with the California script.
Just be like, oh yeah, I know, I can't wait to fly out there.
This way we can hang out
9 months.
While I'm losing my mind here, bro.
No, come to California.
No, I can't. I can't.
Come hang out, bro.
No,
we can rock out without our mouths out. No masks.
No mask. Yeah.
No masks.
Rock eaters.
Oh man, no, and it's starting to get really bad out here too. First off, I don't know how we can live so close to Mexico and not have any Mexicans in front of Home Depot. I have no idea. There's zero day laborers out there. I say Mexicans, but I mean that, whatever, Nicaragua, all those other places that they come up from.
Just makes
there's never any
sense.
Canadians there. Yeah, it's not like we. So I just finished installing wood pillars and a lot of digging and cement. And shit.
What are you installing wood pillars for?
I wanted to string some lights on the back patio, make it look all nice. Or I just do this shit just because I like it. No one comes over. And bro, I'm talking about like work I definitely did not want to do. I had to go like 2.5 feet. I live in the desert. You know what it's like digging in desert ground? It's
no
like
idea.
Fucking taking a shovel to just a giant rock.
Oh,
and then
so you got hard rock.
So it turns into clay. And bro, I had to dig. So before our Lord and Savior Trump was president, right? You could find a line of them outside Home Depot. Right, the day laborers. Mm-hmm. I used to think it was the taxi line. Like, when people would wait for it because a car would pull up and the line would move. Another car would pull up and a line would move. But I don't know. Back in the day, my dad would pay $100, maybe a case of beer. You get like 2-3 of them. He's built houses and flipped them with these people. Right,
and it helps them in a way because they're making money.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. 100%. I mean, $100 tax free back in, I'm not going to say back in the day, but we're talking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
$100 a day. I mean, that's still good for these days. Now that when you find them, they want $250.
200 for the day?
For the day. 250.
That's more than a rookie lawyer at a law firm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not busting their backs, but I mean, the lawyers went to school and they got student loans but $250? Who the fuck is their union rep?
Oh my God.
Who did they get?
That's crazy. That's a lot of money plus tax free.
Tax free.
That's almost making like $475 a day.
Yeah. Everyone else's wages stay the same for at least 9 years. I think $100 a day still right. These guys get
I'd say about $150 without lunch, 120 with lunch. No?
Okay. It's still 150. It's still 100% pay raise. They get double their pay.
They're doing 150% pay raise right now.
That's insane to me.
So what did you do with these pillars? Did you finish installing them? You done?
No, I'm not done. I still got another 4, 5, 6, 7 holes to dig. I got 3 done, and I'm
what do you gotta dig them?
beating
like
my chest like a
inches?
gorilla.
What's the?
Yeah, it's 32 inches.
Oh wow! And then you got to put the slab of. I think if you get like a little bucket, just to hold the fucking concrete better in the dirt, that works. I'm not a pro, but
nah, I'm cheap and lazy. I dig the hole. I throw the whole bag of cement in. Put a gallon of water over the powder.
You mix it in the hole?
Walk away. I don't even mix it.
Oh, really? What is this, an Amazon China fucking thing?
No, go to Home Depot every once in a while, bro. Take a look on the line, in the lanes.
No, we used to make it in the fucking, what do you call that? The wagon.
Yeah. No. That's just because our dads didn't want to pay for the good shit. See, exactly. For those listening, we used to have to mix shit, sand,
the mix of the cement.
With a shovel.
One
It was
bag
nice
of the
and,
Portland,
fun gravel.
not too much of water. 15 bags of the sand, and you watch it.
Yeah. Wheelbarrow? What's a wheelbarrow? The cement mixer? What are you, rich? So, no, they actually have cement that you can just pour water all over on top of, and it'll just
boom
seep through to the bottom.
That's crazy.
And bada bing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think the construction world's gonna fucking die out in 15 years because I'm seeing some crazy shit on Instagram. Like I'm seeing like brickwork. They have now they sell I think it comes sheets of brick. You literally just throw a little bit of cement on the wall and you put the fucking brick on there, and then there's couple bolt screws where you got to screw the bricks. They come in a set, I don't know, 5 feet by 5. Yeah, so you just put a little cement on the background, you stick them to the wall, and then they have these bolts where they go in, and then you just add cements to cover up the holes, and you joint them, and boom, you have a wall. It's insane. I'm telling you.
And you hire the guys for $250 to do that.
Yeah. And what's crazy is these people sometimes they charge an arm and a leg, and meanwhile it's really not that much. Like you said, you paid what? Fucking to do your whole backyard with cement. You paid what? It was $4,500 for the guy, the truck, all the cement, labor, everything finished was $45,000. If you do that in New York, you're looking at $25,000-$30,000.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Well, that's because they got to pay fucking $100 worth of tolls just to get to your house.
Yeah, fucking, it's crazy. The cities, man, they make.
Oh man, better wear a mask though.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get into Jack's news. Jack, what do you got?
What's going on? So for Jack's news today, we're going to start off with a supplement that has been widely distributed for forever. It's called N-acetylcysteine. All right, so the name is very complicated, but for short, we'll just call it NAC. I listen to Louder with Crowder, and this is the only reason I know about this. It's a supplement. It's like a vitamin. You could take it. It's very safer than Tylenol. And in fact, it's used for Tylenol overdose because it helps protect your liver and lungs. Mm-hmm. And now the same therapeutic. Oh, that's what I was going to get into. Sorry. The supplement could be used as a therapeutic for COVID. Apparently, according to
they gotta take it off the market now.
So I don't know if they're taking it off the market, but according to the FDA, it's a drug now. It's supposedly a drug, but there's really no side effects. People have been taking it forever.
Yeah.
So what was brought up on the episode was that COVID has been killing lots of people because when you go on a ventilator, you're pretty much fucked. You know, that was kind of the death sentence is when you get on the ventilator, you're done with COVID. But apparently if you take this NAC, it helps you get over it helps you not even end up getting onto a ventilator. Like it's supposedly this really good miracle fucking vitamin that is now being considered a drug, and they're going through phase 2 test. It's just a whole bunch of shit that's behind this, and they're pulling it out of Amazon and Walmart inventories, and you really can't even find it. And where you can find it, the price, like you went from $5 to $50, depending on where you fucking find it. Yeah, exactly. It used to be the whatchamacallit, the stinger, what was it called?
Right next to the horny rhino pills.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it used to be one of those, and now they're putting it behind bulletproof glass shelving, and it's just you can't even find it. So it was on, like I said, it was on the episode of Louder with Crowder, and I just thought it was something that was so important to get out there that even if we have any listeners out there, please check out Louder with Crowder's episode on NAC. On YouTube, and I guarantee you'll appreciate the information because they don't give this to you in the hospitals. They don't want you to have this because they make money once you're on a ventilator.
Could be like the new cancer.
And so they're trying to turn it into a drug, right? The reason that they're trying to turn it into a drug is so that now they can sell it like, here is the
prescription.
Either here's the prescription, so they want, or this is the new vaccine, because it's apparently more effective than the fucking vaccine.
Is it better than what Joe Rogan took for horses?
I think he took NAC too.
Oh, really?
Because the horse cream that he was taking.
Well, I follow you, and anything you bring up is because I'm hearing it for the first time. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so the reason they're forcing the vaccine is because they didn't have any therapeutic, right? Once upon a time, if you got the flu, you took fucking Theraflu, some tea, honey, lemon. These things are called therapeutics, things you take to make the symptoms not as bad, right?
That's the only thing I dislike, though, because a lot of people are just getting like a common cold or just, you're having an off day, which, back in our day, tea, lemon, scoop of honey, chicken soup, and you pretty much you're fucking done.
A little Vicks on your chest.
Yeah. The old Guinea remedies.
Put a little Vicks on your chest.
Vicks on your chest, a little underneath your nose, and I'm telling you, good as new the next day.
Right, but there was nothing for this for COVID. For COVID, it was either you died or you got better by miracle. But apparently there's some stuff out there that they don't want you to know about because they're trying to flip it to make a profit. And this is something that I think a lot of people should. Look, no one take my I don't want anyone to take my fucking
advice.
My advice. I want everyone to do their own homework because,
of course,
I mean,
at the end of the day.
Yeah. So just check it out and just see if. But also in COVID news.
There's no COVID with the Haitians under the bridge, right? That's COVID free, that whole area.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
totally COVID free.
I'm
There's
telling you, vacation is going there next time.
yeah, but the defense. Well, the people under the bridge, not for nothing.
The
They were.
gremlins.
The pictures look bad, man. You can see it for
they're
those
building
at
a
home.
whole
They look up
town. They're doing the same remedy you're doing. They're just digging little holes. They're putting pillars up, quick cement with a little bit of spray of water. They have a little village
I'm sure
there.
everyone's heard of the bridge in where was it? El Paso? No, it wasn't El Paso.
No, it's not El Paso. I forgot the name.
Where the Haitians are, where the Haitian
starts with
migrants
a
are all
H.
just.
Anyways, but it's crazy how we're in a crisis, vaccines, fucking COVID, but you know the news have been talking to that redheaded girl Jen Psaki or whatever her name is, and Biden
Jen Psaki,
and they don't have any questions on that. Like they're like, are these people getting vaccinated? Or are you doing some type of protocol? And they're like, well, they're not here for that long. And what do you mean you're not here for that? I'm not going to be in Aruba for that long, but I had to do everything.
Yeah, I wasn't in Italy for that long, but God forbid I walked anywhere without getting tested.
Oof.
And it was on my dime too, by the way. Like it wasn't, I didn't fucking have a test administered to me for free, which is basically what me and you are, because it's not like these people are showing up with money. They can't afford it. So this would be us spending money to test them and then us spending money to send them back to where they came from. Not for nothing, but if it took you a month plus to walk through 3 or 4 different countries before ending up here, and then you say that the country you came from is terrible, I don't want to hear your fucking. I don't want to hear the story, because you walked through Mexico, you walked through all of these other countries, and you're telling me you had the same situation in all of these countries. They're all
just trying
fucking
to figure out
dictators down
how
there.
they got from A to B to C to D.
Good
to now
shoes.
Here. Good shoes? You think Nike fucking
Good shoes
did an airdrop? Yeah. Nike did an airdrop. Here's the two, because when in football they make shirts for Super Bowls, and whoever because they'll have Kansas City Super Bowl champs, Tampa Bay Super Bowl champs, so they can get it out there. Obviously, the team that lose, they ship those boxes out to other third world countries so they can wear it. Those shirts must be worth millions, man. There's
a lot of countries out there wearing fucking World Series Mets jerseys that never happened.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, let's get into Vic's Monday Night Football now.
No, wait.
What do you got?
We got one more.
And
I saved the best for last, right? So, according to a new report, over 600 Navy SEALs, which is about a quarter of all active duty SEAls in America, are currently facing a really real possibility of not being able to go on missions anymore.
Why?
Because of the vaccine mandate that they just recently put in August on the active duty military. So if you're an active duty military, you are now according to Biden's approval, all service members must receive a COVID-19 vaccine. So, and this came after the Pfizer vaccine was fully approved with the FDA. So now a lot of people are like, I'm not fucking taking it. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just not fucking taking. Do you know what that's like to say to a Navy SEAL, well, if you don't take this shot, you can stay home on the next mission? That's like,
hey, you know what?
Brand new $2
million.
They
can get out. They can join a private contractor and do the same shit and probably get paid even more what they're getting paid now.
Probably, but that's really bad wheeling and dealing on the part of the United States, because that's like if they do want to make it mandatory, this is what they do. If you're grandfathered in and you already have a contract, it is what it is. Now, if you're trying to come into the military in today's world, if that's the requirement, then that's the requirement. It's up to you if you want to join. If your contract ends, if you want to re-up, that's their requirement. That's their requirement. But well, I mean, you're required. It's not like when you were on the fucking conveyor belt where you're getting shot up like your goddamn cattle.
Yeah, I know, but those things have been around forever.
It
wasn't. There's no phony thing.
I understand that, but you didn't turn around and go, excuse me, how long has that been on the market for?
Yeah,
like,
no.
You fucking stood straight.
Dude, when I joined for personal reasons, man. They could have stuck me with fucking horse tranquilizers for all I give a fuck. My job was just, I couldn't go to college. they didn't have the money. So I'm like, let me go fucking through this military shit. At least if I want to apply for something, I have that as a background.
Yeah, true. But again, when you say to a Navy SEAL, I mean, you know how much money they spend on training, just a fodder.
The most manliest,
imagine a SEAL how much money they spent.
The most manliest job in the world is being a fucking Special Force Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I mean, there are crazy jobs out there, but there ain't no other job than a fucking Navy SEAL job. Especially if you YouTube those videos. It's insane.
Yeah. But for each SEAL, for each person that they trained, it's like having a $2 million house and then setting it on fire because you didn't like the sound of the doorbell.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
You think a woman was involved? I don't like the color of it. No, it's not good. Like, and why are the fucking bushes on the left side? I mean, the flower plants? No, burn it.
Yeah. I mean, and you know what else doesn't really make sense for a SEAL?
Or maybe they can sell it to the people in charge of those riot things. I heard they buy houses with cash. So
the signs that are up on the No, and think about why they would want a Navy SEAL to take the vaccine. The only time that a SEAL should be within fucking whisper distance of someone is because they're behind them, slitting their throat,
or a mile away, just piercing them. Yeah, this guy wanted a fucking a 00 gauge in his forehead.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Well, let's get to Vic's Monday Night Football pick.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Boom. I had to put some music, you know? I figured if I'm going to be doing this every week, we got to do something.
I fucking liked it. I didn't want to interrupt it.
But here we go. Vic's Monday Night Football pick. So last week, actually, I was pretty close on my prediction. I mean, I won. Yeah. I took Green Bay over the Lions, but, you know, I did Green Bay 38, Lions 17. The final ended up being Green Bay 35, Lions 17. I really thought they were going to get field goals.
That's close.
That's close. I mean, hey.
That's close.
We'll see. I'm 1-1, even though I don't think the Ravens should have lost that week. But here we go. For this week's Monday Night Football, week 3, we got rookie quarterback Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles are taking on America's team, Dak Prescott, and the Dallas Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. So it is Dak's first home game of the season and first home game back since his injury since 2020. He did a bad injury. He was out for the whole year. Jalen Hurts, as a rookie, seems to be holding it down. He really does. He's soaking up the pressure that's been given. He's been making pretty good calls on the field. He's hitting his targets in the passing game. And a lot of people were worried about Dak because he was like, oh, you know, he's coming off an injury. He was out for the whole year. It might take him 2 to 3 weeks to adjust. And fucking Dak's been just been a great quarterback thus far. Almost, you know, he almost took out the 2020 Super Bowl champs, Tom Brady and the Bucks, for the opening of this season, 2021 Thursday night game. But
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't just like injured and then one day after the doctor's like, you're healed, he fucking hit the field for the first time.
He got injured very early in the season. I believe it was the first week, to be honest, and he was out, done. So he had over a year, surgery after surgery.
What was the injury, you know?
Broke his leg, I think.
Holy fuck.
Shit, don't put me on the spot now. You just ruined my whole segment.
Come on.
Jack and his fucking fact checker.
Come on.
Anyways, let's get to it. Here's my Monday Night Football pick. It's going to be the Cowboys, and my score prediction will be Eagles 28, Cowboys 31. I do think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a nail-biter, in and out.
Yeah, that's a close. I mean, that's a close game as far as I know.
Jack,
I don't know very well. I just want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank you for putting in all the work you do. Remember, people, we are not paid. We are not sponsored. We run on love. Baby.
This is just from love. This is just another thing to get out of the house or
I got the COVID
chore duties. All right, well, Unfollow Vic, episode 21. We are working on this awesome interview that's going to happen. So that should be coming out next week, October 4th.
October 4th.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so thanks for checking us out. Remember, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We're available everywhere but Pandora. Pandora sucks. Peace.